Josh from Multiversity here with the one and only Jonathan Hickman. How's your day going?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I can't complain.
That's good to hear. So, just announced, well, not just announced, but kind of fleshed out in the Avengers panel just now. Secret Warriors ending. Do you want to try and pitch what's coming up for the rest of the book?
It ends. It ends. I know when I gave Marvel my proposal for the entire thing, I laid out a beginning, middle, and end for the story, and we're fortunate that people bought it and liked it, and that our numbers were good enough that we're going to get to end in the way we wanted to, which is pretty much all you can ask for. So we're very excited about it. It's a good final act. So,
hitting on the origins of that book, you developed the characters and kind of the modus operandi of the team along with Bendis, but I'm just wondering, how did you come to those characters, that situation, etc.?
Well, I mean, all of the kids were established whenever I came on. That was all Brian and all Alex, and Brian couldn't do the book. He had too many other commitments, and so he brought me on, and I kind of had my own vision for it, and he supported it, and I took it over. But as far as where the kids came from, that's just Brian creating great characters, and I'm of course thankful for that.
You're also having a lot of fun over in Fantastic Four, keeping us all on our toes. What can you tell us about 3, other than the obvious?
It's big. If you've been following FF, you know that this is the longest arc that we've done. I mean, we've only done, 1 3-parter, 1 2-parter, and everything else has been pretty much single issues. And that was on purpose. We did that so that when we got to an epic story, it really felt epic. And it's what it is. Steve Epting's on art. He's doing a fantastic job. It's very beautiful, and the scale of the story is correct. Big things are going to happen. Major repercussions. So, did you see where they're polybagging the issue where the guy dies?
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous and hilarious, and good for business, and we don't want people to be spoiled. We want it to be a surprise, and we don't get to do that too much anymore. So we're excited about it.
You said the guy dies. That's really telling, but I'm just going to gloss over it for now. Moving on to...
No, it's fine. I think we've laid out enough hints that and a little bit of innuendo so that you don't quite know where this story's going. I don't even know that we've said that it's an actual member of the FF. Could be Franklin, but
all right.
It's going to be surprising.
Plant those seeds. It's all right. Moving on to what myself and that guy's favorite work of yours right now, S.H.I.E.L.D. I've absolutely been loving that book, and I never thought that I'd see Leonardo da Vinci as such a total badass, but you made it happen.
He's got chest hair.
Indeed he does. I guess my main question is that book going to exist in kind of its own corner of the universe, or are we going to see it impacting the Marvel U? Because some of the stuff you're establishing there is pretty big.
Well, it's all self-contained to a certain extent. All of the really neat little seeds are self-explanatory, and they kind of they terminate on their own. The question is, when we end, what is it going to mean, right? Is it going to matter? The answer to that question is yeah. So we're going to do a little time travel at the end of it. We'll see where things shake out, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm fortunate to be working with somebody like Dustin Weaver. It's so amazing. I got new art in my email last night. So badass. And he's a perfect artist for this, so it's just it's a real joy, and it's a different book, and we're doing well. So
you mentioned that you're already thinking about the ending. How much longer is that one going to run?
Well, it was pitched as a 12-issue maxi series. Yeah, but we don't really do those anymore. And I was told that I couldn't do that. I could either do like a 6-issue miniseries or an ongoing. And I said, well, let's do an ongoing, and let's see how long it goes and what the story is. And we'll probably end around the same place. But it's going to be a very healthy property, so I don't know what that means going forward. But we're having a good time. it'll take as long as it takes, and Marvel's grateful for the good work. So.
Right on, right on. Given how full your plate is right now with Marvel, do you have any independent work coming down the line?
Yeah, a lot actually. I'm gonna do some digital-only release stuff through Image at the end of the year, and then that'll be collected into a really nice volume. And then I have an OGN that I'm going to do at Olney. I'm not sure when it's going to come out, but I've been working on it. Very excited about that. I've never gotten to do something where I'm not confined by 32 or 22 pages or something like that. I'm very excited about that. And then I've got one other thing that I'm working on that I can't talk about yet, but I'm probably the most excited about. So.
Very, very cool. Well, we won't take any more of your time up, but thanks for talking. Right on.
Anytime.